Hi guys, how's it going? In today's video, we are going to be looking at how to buy stocks with CardinalStone. I know that some of you already use CardinalStone and you're having issues buying stocks on the platform. This is what the homepage looks like. As you can see, I have some money here because we recently bought mutual fund. I made a video about that, but this particular video is about stocks. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, deposit money into your account. When you come to your investment, you move around this slide, you're going to see investment slash cash. You pretty much see your investment and your cash here. Also down here, when you come down, you see payments. This is where you want to go to. Come to payment. Here you actually see the bank account that you can use to deposit money into your account and a bunch of things. If you don't have some of these things, then you've probably not completed your account registration with CardinalStone. So do your registration, submit your BVN, your NIN and co. Once you're done with all that and your account is fully verified and you're sorted, then you should be good to go. So of course you come to payments. When you're here in payments, you've deposited money in your account. You should see it here. I have 20,000 naira. Now the 20,000 naira is here. If I want to buy stocks now, I'm supposed to go straight to down here where it says invest, then click on NG stocks to buy Nigerian stocks. But you will notice that the money is not here. You see, it's not here. All these places to showing 00 naira, and if you try to buy a stock now, it will not work. We need to move the money here. That is where some people usually have problems. So I will go all the way back again and I will go to payments. So I'm back at payments. What you want to do is move the money, this 20k here, from here, move it to your brokerage wallet so you can buy stocks. And this is how you do it. You don't click on transfer, you actually click on add funds. Then it's going to ask you, where do you want to add the funds? So you have to select securities and trading, securities trading rather. Then you have to now select investment account. Of course, select your trading account. It will ask you, what payment option do you want to use? Then you select your wallet. If you're transferring fresh money, you can use Paystack, InterSwitch and co, and then transfer the money to maybe your wallet or something. But we already moved the money to our wallet. What we want to do is move the money to our securities trading account. So you select this payment option, select your wallet, because you already have money in your wallet. Amount, of course, it's the 20,000 naira. So click on proceed. Now it's moving the 20,000 naira from here and it's going to move it straight to the trading wallet. So it says securities trading funded successfully. Now we are going to go to invest, go to NG stocks. Ideally, you should see the money here. It's going to reflect here. Don't worry, you're good to go. If you come all the way here, you're going to see 20,000 naira cash balance. Now, the stock I want to buy is Vetiva. You can see some recommendations here. The stock I want to buy, not Vetiva, it's actually Veritas. So I am going to come to trade. Here it says trade. You click on trade. When you click on it, you can use the all securities here, then search for it, or just if you've added it to your favorite, you can favorite it. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'll click on all security, use the search and search for Veritas cap. Now here I can see when the market opened how much it was. This is the open price, 2.27. The highest it has gone so far is 2.30. The lowest is 2.25. Currently it's around 2.29. That is the market price at the moment. When you're buying a stock, you want to check the bids and the offers. Bids are basically people that are buying it or are looking to buy it, how much price they are setting, and offers are people who are selling. This is how much they are selling for and all of that. So usually I either buy at market price, which is 2.29 currently, or I buy with the cheapest offer, whatever someone is selling for. So the cheapest offer is 2.36. Again, I can do 2.29, that's market price, or I can buy at 2.36. Let's see what people are bidding for. People are bidding for 2.30, 2.29, which is fair. Now, how do we buy this stock? We go to trade. What we want to do is buy. If you want to sell, you select sell. So I'm going to click on buy. Market. If you want to buy it at market price, that 2.29 that it was, you know, the market price, you can do that. Or you can use the limit buy. I always use limit. I always use limit, because in case anything changes in the market, buy at the price I set. I don't want you to buy higher or something. So I'm going to click on limit price. At what price do I want to buy? I want to buy at, maybe let's just do the 2.29. let's see if we are going to if it's going to be successful. What is the quantity we want to buy? Let's say like 15. Do we have enough money? We'll see. 15 shares. Then time in force. This time in force is basically saying, do you want to execute this trade today if you find, you know, sellers that are selling for this amount? Should the trade execute today, or you want to just do good till a date? So if you do good till date, it means that you are basically setting the trade. If it does not execute today, let it execute, you know, the next market trading day or the day after that. You have to set how many days, you know, that is good till date. But if you want it to execute today, and if it doesn't execute today, cancel the transaction and return my money to my wallet. Then you select day. So we're going to do let's do, you know what, let's do day. Let's do today. We're buying at 2.29, so we'll proceed. Now it gives us a summary here. So because I selected 15 shares, the 15 shares, the total should be somewhere around here. Well, the total is actually 39 naira, and we have more than, right? Remember, we have more than 39 naira. So let's go back about 8,000 shares. Okay, so 8,000 shares is 18,000 naira at the price we set, which was, you know, 2.29, right? So it says buy today, number of shares 8,000, commission, basically their fees. This is how much CardinalStone charges for these things. So you see their fees, ridiculously cheap actually. So yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of this for later, and then I click on buy. Now it says order placed successfully. So the order has been placed. If there is any seller that is selling at 2.29, the order will later execute. So that's it. That's basically how, you know, these things work. Let me know if you have questions. Again, when you come to cash, the money is still here. We are currently executing a trade. It hasn't been executed. I'm sure if we come to our order history, you see it's here. So I'm just waiting for the order to execute. If it doesn't execute today before market closes, then basically cancel the trade and return my money, because we did day. But if we did good till date, it means that it can try again on Monday or Tuesday or another day that the market is open. So that's how you buy a stock on CardinalStone. Always use limit buy. It's better because you know the price you set in relative to the market price and everything. So it said status new, routing status accepted. I can still cancel the order. That's another reason you should use limit buy, because if the order does not execute or you change your mind or something, you can cancel. So that's it. We're going to stop here for today. Let me know if you have questions, and of course, yeah, I'll see you around.